Who the blazes are you?
Seven will show us you're safe in bed. So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
Gareth, please.
A dwarf stands by a young woman. He seems intensely focused on her, whispering and singing softly in her ear.
Blood and bone.
Hush now, Leia. They'll not hurt you again. You're safe. Once Gareth gets back, we're going home.
The woman rubs her neck, raking her nails across her skin as she whimpers.
Please, Armadi, bless and protect.
Before you stands a figure, her body wreathed in cloth. All you can see of her eyes are two dark holes in an ornate mask.
Armadia's blessings, child. I have not seen this face in our sanctuary before. Pray, who are you? I am pleased to see you've rid yourself of your chains. Your physical chains, at least. Please, be welcome. I am Gratiana, priestess of Armadia. It is a privilege to welcome you to her sanctuary from Brachus's vile swamps.
She pauses for a moment before answering.
We must always strive to help those who suffer. For many years I did not understand that simple truth. For many more, I have tried to right the wrongs of my past.
Despite the mask, you can feel her expression harden.
Time is a river, ever slipping by. It does no good to mourn what's gone before, only to appreciate where the current carries us. In this place I can worship the goddess Armadia and help those who come to me for aid. I live a good life. The person that I was is dead.
The woman freezes in place and starts to stutter.
It was nothing. Simply a turn of phrase. Nothing more. You know nothing. Nothing of my life. Nothing of the things I've seen. Nothing of the things I've done.
She turns away from you in a swirl of robes. As your hand wraps around her arm, your fingers squeeze down not on skin and flesh, but on solid bone. Through her robes, you can feel that she's nothing but a skeleton.
No! Don't touch me! Let me go!
She pulls her arm out of your hands with a jerk.
From you, simple fool! Do you think any tolerate a death's hand coming to aid them? I tried to help so many, but all screamed, all fought, all drove me away. This mask is the last vestige of humanity that remains, the only thing that renders me fair to my people. Have you learned nothing of those that wear the mortal flesh? They fear all that is different, that is, other. They will not accept me. No, the most I can hope for is grace, and I have that by Armadia's word. Does this swamp cause madness in all living flesh? Their leader also said that I could do more, that I must do more to help. I told him of Brachus's cache of soul-forged weapons, arms not even the Shriekers could stand against. He ventured out to find them, but has not returned. I fear for these souls, if he has come to any harm in the marsh. Without the wands he seeks, not one will escape this island. Gladly, but I fear you'll fare no better than the Seeker. North of here you'll find the ruins of Brachus's source armory. Nothing in this land can counter the Shrieker's power like those weapons. Without them, the Seekers are truly hopeless. Walk ever in Armadia's grace, child.
He said his name.
Please, Armadia, bless and protect your humble servant. I'm glad you're safe now.
If this is all we have, we're done for. Martha's axe looks serviceable.
Certain it was Verdus.
He said his name. Barely even knew that much. But still.
You tried your best, Han. I'm glad you're safe now.
The dishevelled pair eye you with hope, though their hope is tinged with mistrust. The lizard notices your collar and steps towards you.
You've come from Fort Joy. Can I ask if... Did you happen to meet a man named Gareth on your way here through the swamp?
He'll be back, Samadel. I know he will. He has to.
He has to, indeed. We need our leader. And if he doesn't return with help soon, we have you heard of Shriekers?
Han looks down with a flinch. Samadel reaches out, grasping his hand. Her jaw tightens.
They're weapons that can kill with a screech. The Magisters patchwork them from living sorcerers. Don't misunderstand me. We're not afraid to fight, but we are powerless against Shriekers. The priestess of the shrine told Gareth some ancient secrets, some defenses that could be found in Brachus's armory, and he went there, in the hopes of finding it, whatever it is. You're kind to offer, but you'd best talk to Gareth's squire, Exeter. He'll know where your talents can be most used. Now, Han, let's take a look at your nasty leg injury.
Catch you later, stranger. It's good you're here. Rest, Jules.
Claude? Claude? Can you hear me?
She bends to grab a rag, wiping her blood-smeared hands. She looks up and sees you.
If you're looking for healing, sorcerer, well, there's not much I can do. We all want to escape, but the Magisters, they have these shrieker things that kill anyone who tries to pass. We barely managed to flee from them the last time. They're these wretched beings mounted on crucifixes. They nearly wiped us out with a single blow. We fled, those of us who still could. I've done all I can. Their wounds are too great. All I can offer them now is prayer and a cup of water. We tried. The moment we arrived here, that priestess had us bring the wounded to the spring. How I wish it would have worked.
The young woman flushes with anger.
These are seekers, not farm animals. Leave us.
Say to the others.
Magisters. They found our camp near the old harbour and unleashed hell upon us. I'm lucky in a way. I was wounded by an arrow. It wasn't just sword and spear the Magisters used on us. No, they had these weapons. Living beings, depleted of source and crucified, pathetic to look at until... the power that they unleashed. There was nothing we could do. Only run. Shriekers they're called. I can still hear that sound they uttered. Makes my scales crawl.
Sir Gareth is looking for a way to defeat them now. Let us hope he finds it.
George, turn your head if you can hear me.
Wished bonny barn, now don't you cry.
Please, Armada, bless and protect your humble servant. Please, Armada, bless and protect your humble servant.
still with us? Matis, the wound is festering. It needs to be changed.
My Lucian's locks. Stop fixing that.
You healed me. How did you... Oh, never mind. I don't care how. I only care that today won't be my last.
Rest, Jules.
He nods, with a determined grimace.
A lot of what happened was a blur after I was hit. But I do remember the screams. From those shrieker monstrosities and my own brethren screaming in pain. Those magisters are gonna pay in blood for what they did to us.
If my mother were here, she'd box my ears for not being able to thank you properly. Though I reckon that walloping from the Reds was punishment enough. Take this, at least. It'll have to do. Thank you.
You brought him back from the brink. Thank you.
My Lucian's locks.
Focus on your wound.
In an instant. My wounds have all but vanished. I didn't think. I was certain I wouldn't. Thank you. You wouldn't be in such a hurry if you saw the kind of things the Magisters are doing. The kind of things they used against us.
Matis, the wound is festering. It needs to be changed.
He shudders at the memory.
They turn the living into shriekers. Crucified wretches that unleash pure destruction on anyone who tries to pass. Nobody's. I wish I had a fitting way to thank the person who saved my life. As it is, all I can offer is, well, it's not much, but maybe you'll find some use for it. Thank you.
Bring them all back from the brink.
My Lucian's
Matis,
locks.
let me change your
Stop
dressing.
fidgeting, lad.
I'm fine, I swear. See to the others.
We are fortunate indeed to have you.
What?
My
Please.
Lucian's locks. Stop
What?
fidgeting,
You've healed us. All of us. I owe you a debt. We all do.
He lands a comradely slap on your back. His strength has definitely returned.
Don't you doubt it. This old war serpent's still got some fight left in him, especially now that wound is healed. The Magisters attacked our camp back at the harbour. I caught one of their arrows right in my side. That would have been a slow death. I've seen it before.
I feel better.
I'm healed.
They're going to be all right. Thank you. Thank you. Gods above, thank you.
The fog is lifting.
I'm alive! I'm alive!
seven watch o'er us, you're safe in bed. So close your sweet eyes and rest.
Healed? I'm healed.
The fog is lifting.
He works fast.
The blade is thirsty. Now, nice doing business with you. I wish I had better wares to offer. If I had a forge, I could do something. Maybe. If I had a forge, I could do something. Maybe.
Healed? I'm healed.
If I had a forge, I could do something. Maybe.
He looks up from his work and grins.
Help you? Martha's axe looks serviceable. If I had a forge, I could do something.
Please, Armado, bless and protect your humble servant.
Wisht, bonny bairn, now don't you cry. The birds are asleep, the moon's in the sky. Wished bonny barn, now don't you cry. The birds are asleep, the moon's in the sky. The seven watch o'er us, we're safe in bed. So close your sweet eyes and rest as we head.
Echoes of death. Gareth, please come back.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.